under the wire. If you watched yesterday's live stream, I said if I don't make the live stream by 2 p.m., don't worry about it. I won't be doing one. Or, oh, the music is too loud. Sorry, I had the door open before I did the live stream, and so I did not lower it with the door closed. All right, so I put out about 18 books yesterday, and I forgot a very important new book. I'll give you a hint on that new book. Hypno Ring. No. Captain Underpants, the manga. Free Hypno Ring with purchase while supplies last. So the Captain Underpants manga came out today. That's a big release, big deal, and I completely forgot about it when I was putting stuff out. Hey, Doc. Right here. First edition's got gold foil. I doubt the other editions will. So that's a big one. But I also unpacked tomorrow's new single issues, and when I unpacked tomorrow's new single issues, I came across Image books that are out tomorrow, and that put us up to 23 books. Now I want you to keep in mind, I really, and I say this all the time, and I really mean it. People don't believe me. We really don't get close to all the books out today. There's a new book out about the Battle of Hastings. We didn't get it. There's a Darren Aronofsky graphic novel out. We're not getting it until I pay Abrams. So we're a little late on that. We have a bunch of things we don't have here, but it doesn't seem like it because there are so many books. So I wanted to make sure, because one of the worst things that we deal with here, one of the biggest problems with me taking holidays off, really, and it's just like probably the biggest issue, is that new books don't get a full week of people looking at them. We don't get time for people to see all the new stuff. So I'm trying to remedy that. At least last week on Tuesday we looked at the new books. We didn't look at the new single issues. I want to at least this week look at the new books so people can see them. Let's start. Sunstone Volume 2. That's the second of the new compact editions of Sunstone. Anyone subscribed to it has it aside. Dungeon Elf. It's a little bit of an ecchi dungeon meshi. Codename Amarita, which is a dark Honeybee and Lemon Bomb, a new BL. Love Out on a Limb, which is like a modern, well, it's not really like a modern Marmalade Boy, but it does involve a girl who has a crush on her brother and the boy she's dating. It's a really weird one. Fruitcake, Rex Ogle and Dave Velez's third book discussing Rex's life in the 80s. Batman The Dark Knight Returns Compact Edition. That's the 40th anniversary of the acclaimed, famous Batman story. All of it, just $10. Nice small size, definitely worth grabbing. Last Day Pool Party. I love Emma Steinkellner. Emma Steinkellner. I can't pronounce her name. I love her. Every book she does is great. This is a middle school book about growing up. Speaking of things I love, I couldn't not get this. This is actually a novel, but this is one of Disney's Twisted Tales. Those are like what ifs. And in this one is, what if it was Ellie who went to Paradise Falls? How could I resist that, right? The name of the book is Adventures Out There. So in this version, Ellie and Carl are working at the zoo in their 20s, and Ellie gets a chance to go to Paradise Falls on an expedition and takes it. I'm very excited to read it. Speaking of things that are very exciting, the wonderful Supergirl Being Super. This was done by Mariko Tamaki and Joel Jones years ago as a 4-issue deluxe series, and then re-released a couple years ago in this size as part of the DC Young Adult line. And now it gets a new edition for the holidays. This is a wonderful version of Supergirl where there is no Superman in the world. She's just a young girl, Linda Danvers, learning about her powers. She doesn't know where they came from. She doesn't know that she's an alien. Very Smallville for Supergirl. Paper Girls, Compact Edition Volume 2, 3 of these makes up the entire Paper Girls. So we are now 2/3 of the way through Paper Girls. If you grab these, we also got the shiny editions, and we still have loads of volume 1. Paper Girls, one of the best science fiction series of the 21st century. I love Brian K. Vaughan, but Paper Girls might be his best thing ever. Who Killed Nessie? This is an award-winning silly murder mystery from the great people over at Avery Hill. Came out a while ago in England and finally here in America. Oh boy. Theodora's Letters, an enslaved woman's family for freedom. This is a non-fiction book about, I forgot where it takes, Sao Paulo. Yeah, 1860s in Sao Paulo. And it follows people's lives and struggles there. Gorgeous art. Speaking of gorgeous art, we've got the new Corto Maltese editions. This is interesting because the old Corto Maltese editions, which actually got a lot of crap for being badly edited, were proper BD Fumati style. They were that big size. This has shrunk it down because compact is the big thing in America, giving it a gorgeous cover, and also brilliantly deals with Fable of Venice, but gives you like 2 or 3 other great Corto Maltese short stories. If you've never read a Corto Maltese story, you are missing out. Hugo Pratt, one of the greatest of all time. They will be making a whole series of these, and we will be stocking them, but not a lot of copies. Look, just one. Why? Because it's coming out the day that we close at 3 p.m. Spider-Verse graphic novel, Ghost Spider, Broken Chords. Rosanna A. Brown, who is a New York Times bestselling author, does a little tale for Gwen. Really fun, Gwen through the multiverse. The latest Tales from the Pizzaplex. This is Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels. There's 2 of the Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels in this. You do not need to have read any of the other Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels for this one, but you do kind of have to know the world and lore. Speaking of world and lore, Vox Machina Origin, Critical Role Vox Machina Origins. These are Critical Role stories. Oops, sorry, got a buzz there. About each of the characters. They came out as separate standalone graphic novels, and now available in one big book. Dave Baker and Nicole Gow, who have done a bunch of wonderful books together. Most recent, Pumpkinheads, about punk band and their trials and tribulations. Sorry, I'm getting texted. Let's Make Cocktails. This is the great Sarah Beacon, who did Let's Make Ramen, Let's Make Dumplings, Let's Make Bread, each with a chef who is an expert on those things. This is Sarah herself looking up. You'll take which, Doc? Pumpkinheads? Just let me know which one, Doc. I'll put it aside. Let's Make Cocktails is Sarah's superfluous art, really fantastic storytelling, walking you through your favorite cocktails and explaining how to make them. That'll be nice. Yeah, Doc, just tell me which one you were talking about. Oh, here's a fun one. This is a real crazy book I couldn't resist. Where's David Lynch? Search and find adventure through the surreal world of David Lynch. It's Where's Waldo with David Lynch movies, right? How could you not buy a copy? Emily was in here yesterday when I was unpacking them, right? I said she visited yesterday, and she's like, whoop, that's for my husband. Dune. Twin Peaks. You gotta find where David Lynch is. Isn't that fun? Couldn't resist. Juniper May, a wonderful young adult science fiction adventure series about believing in yourself. 2nd volume or 3rd volume of that. And Atlas Creator Collection. Great stuff from pre-Code Marvel when they did Atlas in the 40s. This is all of the wonderful Bill Everett. If you don't know who Bill Everett is, he invented Namor the Submariner and was known for his super unique art style. I think we covered all 23 books. I still have stacks of single issues to put away in hold lists. And we restocked the Battle Beast issue. So yeah, plenty to do. I'm only here for another hour. So if you want any of these books, you got to hit me up and let me know. Sunday, we will finally get everything together and in order. But it's probably going to be a couple of days. It probably won't be till a week from now, Tuesday next week, when everything is actually settled. Because I also got all the rest of the spring restock. This is a gigantic Oh, comics are not just for kids. The Gigantic Restock, if you go to our Instagram and Facebook, you can see I put up pictures of about 25 new books as part of the restock. This is the other 100 books. So I'm going to have to deal with those after I deal with hold lists, after I get the new books. It's just going to be a whole thing. So please be patient with me, but enjoy the books. Doc, you didn't tell me which book you want. You said, I'll take that. I don't know which one. Is it Pumpkinheads, Tales from the Pizzaplex, Corto Maltese? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, there are amazing graphic, and this is the start. This is the start of graphic novel time. So pick them up. Hey guys. All right. Until next time, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind. All right. What can I help you guys find?